y'all? This is Rose. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about 5 reasons he or she is not it. This goes for both genders. And I'm speaking from experience, and it's kind of hard to really see when you're in it, but most times we get dragged along for years and don't even realize that it's not it. So I'm gonna say 5 reasons he or she is not it from my opinion. 1, you're never really happy. Instead you feel drained. Nobody said a relationship would be easy, but if you're always mad, like you guys are always arguing, like you guys are never like in a good place, or when it is, it doesn't really last long. If you're not really happy, then it's not for you. And yes, he can give you everything, he or she can give you everything you want, everything you think you need, but if you're not really happy inside, it's not gonna work out, and eventually it will show itself. Trust. Second point is you lose touch of family and friends. Nobody is going, like your spouse is not gonna make you feel like you have to abandon your friends and your family to be with them. They're gonna encourage you to go, visit your family, go spend time with the people you love, understanding that interpersonal relationships are important, not just the relationship that you guys have with each other. So if somebody is taking you away from all the people that that you care about, then that's a red flag. And one of the things that we love to do is ignore the signs because, oh, this person is everything that I wanted. He's this, he's that, she's this, she's that. And honey, you're getting drained. They're pulling out and not putting in. Never. 3, you stop doing the things you love, you're passionate about. So before you were in a relationship, you noticed that you were passionate about your clothing line, or you were passionate about your music, or you were passionate about whatever it is, and you noticed that once you got into a relationship, it's like you don't really have that. You don't really have that passion anymore, that drive to go after what makes you really happy. Instead, all you worry about is what he's doing. You find yourself checking what he's doing all the time, supporting him, not realizing that you got some things that you said you was going to accomplish, but you did not accomplish it. Honestly, if the person is not pushing you towards your purpose, like it's not telling you, you need to do what you said you were going to do. You wanted to do this, do that. I'm going to help you do it. Like, we're going to do it together. If not, I'm not going to like stop you from doing what you said you wanted to do. Nobody that really loves you is going to take away anything that makes you happy. So therefore, if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, if you wanted to do this and that, they would encourage you to do so, not be like, why you gotta do this? Or if you feel like you put that on hold, then that's on you, because you need to go out there and chase your dreams. Nobody should stand in the way of that, period. 4th, only shows you off in private, not public. So when you guys in private, he got all the sweet things to say, she got all the things to say, all this and that, showing you off, taking pictures that they never post. They say a lot of things, but then when you're in public, it's like you guys are completely strangers. Like, his peoples don't know about you, his family, his closest friends don't know about you. I mean, if they do, they don't really like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just there. That's a red flag. Because someone who is proud to have you, who is happy to have you, they will show you off no matter the cost. Not even saying that, some people are shy, they don't like that, but they'll let people know that they have a girl. Like, they'll let people know. They'll show, like, they're not gonna make you feel like, in public, like, we can't speak, or it's gonna be hey and bye. Nah. They're gonna want to be around you, period. Nothing is gonna stop that at all. The 5th thing, doesn't have a relationship with God. Now, I say this in a very serious way because God is love. So therefore, if the person doesn't know God, they don't know genuine love. They won't know how to love you. And some people will, when you get into an argument with them, they'll go to their friends, they'll go to their cousins, they'll go to their parents. But a real person in relationship and understands that God is the center of it, they will go straight to him. Like, they will pray to him, like, God, listen, this is what's happening. And God will reveal it. If that person is not for you, God will reveal it. If that person is for you, God will give you guys the strength to get through that moment that you're going through. But don't ever think that someone who doesn't know God will be able to love you. Don't think that. It's just not going to happen, because God is love, and he gives you the heart that you need to love other people. I would say that I personally was in like a relationship for 3 years now. I don't have any problem with him. I was in a relationship for 3 years, and I, at one point, like, you could say that I was happy in the beginning, trust me. Like, the first year, happy, in love, everything, all of that. But then it started getting real as I started getting older, and I realized that he wasn't really progressing at the rate that I was. Things that I wanted, he didn't really want. I would ask him what he sees in the future, and he did not have an answer. He did not have an answer. I'd be like, do you see me in your future? Whatever happens, happens. That was his response every single time. Whatever happened, happens. And I didn't understand why it bothered me then, but now I understand. I want somebody who knows, baby, if I'm in your future, tell me. Let me know, because then I'm going to make sure that we are in it together. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to play around with you. I've never been the type to really like play games. So, yeah. And then over time, I started feeling drained. I feel like I was putting so much and not really getting a lot out. And that's another thing with being unequally yoked. You always feel like you're putting more in and you're not receiving what you're supposed to receive. That's why it's really important to make sure that you are with somebody who grows you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, in a way that you couldn't even imagine, because that person will literally invest their time in you. You can always tell when somebody is not it, and a lot of times we just keep ignoring the signs, like we keep ignoring it, and then we end up in a place where we just feel like we're insane, like we lost our sanity, like what the heck. So much time in my life chasing for something that just wasn't there. It wasn't there, and I kept expecting and hoping and waiting for it to happen, and it never did. Somebody that wants to be with you off the bat will let you know by their actions, their words, their affections. They will show you that you are it. So don't waste your time on somebody that you know. Like, another thing, yes, these days everyone is having sex in relationships. Everyone is having sex relationships, and sometimes that becomes the basis of relationship. When you take that out, I'm just saying, when you take that out, what else is there? Like, what would change in the relationship if you took that big part out? So think about that, and also think about yourself and all these decisions that you're making. Think about what you're receiving. Think about the growth. If you've been growing, or if you feel like you've been stagnant for a long time, just remember, please remember to take care of yourself and to nourish yourself and to make decisions that will make you grow and flourish, because some of us have been the same for years, and it's not because we are stunting our own growth, but it's because of the people we embrace, the people we allow to be around us that stunt our growth. They don't want to see you grow. In a way, they try to hold you back because they see what you can be when you flourish. Break through those walls, baby. You see that? Break through it and be you, guys. 2019, it's a year of snatching back everything that was taken from you. Snatch it all back. I need that. I need my time. I need my money. I need the love. I need it all back. It's mine. So that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope that this is helpful to some people as much as it was helpful to me. And comment, let me know what you guys want to see. Like, let me know what content you guys want to see. Of course, I do have more coming, but I would like to hear feedback from you guys as well. And thank you for even clicking on this video and watching it. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Leave a comment and subscribe. And I love you guys. I will see you in my next video.
Did I take it too far? Did I take it too far? Did I take it too far? Did I take it